You need to know that the love connection of your dreams is out there if you are willing and ready to show up for it. This is an equal give and take that you feel like you might have always been looking for. Or at least the connection coming into you has that type of potential. If you're new to Living One Life, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the energy that is forecast so you can better understand the factors and situations that you're dealing with in your life. We're also going to get some channeled messages for you to see exactly what you need to hear at this time. If you're interested in receiving a personalized breakdown of your own situation, you can book a private session with me on my website, www.livingonelife.world. There, we also sell vision boards to help you make your dreams a reality. You can shop our pre-made selection or get a customized board. Don't forget to follow us on social media so you don't miss the content that we post. All of those direct links and other information you need will be in the description box down below. Let's get right into your message. Here's the thing. I see you feeling very defeated when it comes to your love life. I see you trying to talk to someone or get on the same page. You're very worried about someone's emotions, or you're very worried about someone emotionally. There's a kind of clarity that is surrounding this person's mind right now. Or like this is about you wanting to get clarity from this person. You want to understand their thoughts, what they're thinking, how they're feeling. What's like running through them, like where they're at. Maybe you're trying to put faith and trust in this person that they can kind of get to this place themselves. Maybe you have seen this person grow and evolve, but you are worried about their follow through. Potentially, this person is also worried about their follow through as well. There's an issue with showing up because someone feels burdened. Someone is dealing with temptation. Someone is using old ways of coping, like old coping mechanisms. Someone is also operating from a certain conditioning from maybe other relationships or family, their childhood, and they're bringing it into this situation, whether they realize that they're doing that or not. Someone feels stunted in their growth, and that's why they choose to take the easy way out. Maybe someone feels like they're not smart enough, that they're not capable, that they don't know how to do something, or they don't know how to treat you better or like honor a connection. So maybe this is what you've been dealing with. Maybe there is someone in your life that you were in love with who is still dealing with these themes currently. You wish that this person would get there because there is such a deep love for them, but you understand that at the same time, you kind of have to pull yourself away or separate from this person because you can't change them. You can't fix them. You cannot do their work for them. And so you must take care of yourself. You must pull back and give this situation up to God and ask God to work in this person's life, to show them how to open up. I think the thing about this person as well, whoever this is that you see them as very smart, very capable. There's something in this person's mind, or this is like their eyes, like you just see their depth. You see their uniqueness. This person is also cut from a different cloth. And that's why they were able to love you so deeply as well. This person touched your soul like nobody ever could. It's like sparks fly here when you guys are together. This is about doing it for yourself, stepping into it for yourself. And I think you're trying to bet on this person in that way that they'll be able to do this. But maybe it's taken them a very long time. Plus, they're very stubborn. But you have seen this person wake up. And so maybe you're trying to be optimistic. Someone has a lot of responsibilities here as well. There could be children involved. Maybe you guys really were not able to create equilibrium in the responsibilities that you shared together. And so that was like the first straw. And then you tried to talk to this person about being able to meet you there, and they fell through. They couldn't do this. And so it's been this buildup of you kind of like feeling like you're wasting your breath, or you having to do everything. So you're like, fine, I've been doing everything on my own for so long. That's kind of what is causing the separation. I do feel like the both of you are about to turn around. Or someone specifically is about to get it right. And that does feel like the person who is kind of like walking away. This could be the feminine energy. And the masculine is the one over here who is still kind of struggling and needing to change their ways of being and use a new approach and come more into themselves. And so there are so many blessings here. There is a fruitful life. Whether it is with this person and this is like a death and a rebirth of an old person in a new way, or this is a completely new person for you, however it resonates, however it fits, there is a life of greatness here. And it starts with you. It starts with your individuality. It starts with the way that you build yourself up. It starts with the way that you honor yourself and your dedication to growing and evolving as a person. This is about like being meticulous as well. And that it's very important to be focused and aware of what life is sending your way. And maybe you guys tried to have conversations like this to get on the same page. Both people here are realizing that they need to go deeper in themselves to get the answers that they're seeking. And this is what is going to turn things around. This is what's going to change their behavior. It does feel like someone, kind of the person who's walking away, who kind of has a knowing about what the situation is. It feels like they might go and try to date. I do see like you have options, or there are suitors here, people who are interested in getting into your life or getting to know you, because you have a lot going on. You're either looking really good in the way that you dress, or this is just like people putting you on a pedestal because they think you're unlike anybody else that they've ever met. I think people think that you're very strong as well. People think that you're courageous and you're badass. And that's why they want to be around you. Make sure that people are not just claiming you here to say that they had you or that they got to experience you. You do have a lot to offer, and you're supposed to put that in the right place and give that to the right people. This is about honoring yourself and taking the time to work through what you feel. No matter how long it takes to figure something out, the goal is to just understand the other side. To make it make sense to you, to have some understanding. And that's how you'll finish something off. This is about like absorbing information and knowledge through the work that you do. Like this is about the process of learning And that is what grows you. That is what evolves you. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Just make sure that you're soaking it in and it's becoming a part of you and you know what to do with it. And then you'll be able to use that information and those skills when necessary. I think someone here has been very insecure, has been scared to show up because they just don't know if they're good enough. It honestly kind of feels like this person was born into this life this way. And love has been a major test for them. Wow, you literally have the card renewal here coming out. Review of the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. It's not necessarily like that this person thinks that you were going to judge them or that you did things that made them uncomfortable or not want to be vulnerable. It's like this person just always kind of held this notion. It's like they brought this into the relationship because this is just kind of like their thing in life that they need to work through. I do feel like you tried to bring this person up. I feel like you have been talking life into this person and like encouraging them, but you also know that you can only do so much. I do think that this person is finally listening, or they're finally kind of getting it, or they are trying to put more trust in themselves. Like they're trying to trust themselves. They're trying to trust you. They're trying to trust the present moment. This is about like establishing trust in what they see and not like second guessing themselves. And that's how they're going to build up their strength. It's not that this person doesn't want to be there for you or doesn't want to show up. It's like they literally don't know how. This person likes being at a distance or observing things from afar. They kind of like being an outsider because they're able to read things better. This person likes to be involved from afar. But that's hurting them, and it's hurting the people around them as well. And they don't want to hurt anymore. And they don't want to hurt the people around them because it's creating more chaos. And so this person is trying to inch their way forward in showing up differently. It's just taking them a lot of time. I do feel like this person is going to reach a point of being ready. But they're going to be very tested in that readiness. So I do think this person will get there. But then from that point is like the follow through of maintaining that position. And they also still might need a lot of help then and there. So you might choose someone else. But you also might choose this person depending on what they're able to do for themselves and for you. If you're able to work together through the growth. The message here is that if you're able to show up, you will be blessed. If you're able to work through the things that are in front of you, you will be blessed. This is about your follow through. You are being rewarded for the way that you work through things. I do see a phone call coming in here, and it's associated with the number 34. Or potentially the number 34 is significant. The age 34 or 43 could be significant. Or this phone call is coming in the next 3 to 4 weeks, or even in the next 3 to 4 days or months. March and April could be very significant as well. This is also associated with an orange energy, that this person is going to be asking you for your advice. Maybe you're not going to know what to say or help this person. But they are kind of coming in again. to ask you what you think about something. This might put you into a period of reflection. This might kind of stop you in your tracks. This person might try to hint at something as well, or plant a seed. Forgiveness and mistakes is coming out here with the card irreplaceable. Reminiscing is very significant here as well. Conversation at the bottom of the deck. Wow, look at that. Crazy, crazy, crazy synchronicities. Missed opportunity, detachment. Maybe someone is trying to get closer to you. It feels like this person has a hold on you. No matter what you do here, you need to choose yourself. The way that you work towards your goals is going to bring more of what you want towards you. I feel like, honestly, the focus should not necessarily be on a person right now. Yeah, realignment. That it should not necessarily be on a person right now. You have release, deception. Okay, release, deception. But this is about your priorities, okay? Manifestation is very important here as well. Do it for yourself. Do something for yourself to make yourself feel better or to feel a certain way. Reassure yourself that you can get what you desire, or that's when the choice between a lover is going to become clearer to you. Yeah, wisdom. An evaluation, declutter, happiness, success. You should not be making a commitment to someone right now, or even choosing someone. Fear. Maybe you're fearful that if you don't choose someone right now, yeah, soulmate, and pay attention, that you are not going to find someone. You're supposed to be paying attention to what's in front of you, paying attention to what doesn't work. You're being sent in a different direction because there's something for you there. And you need to listen to that. You need to walk in obedience at this time, because that is what is going to bring you closer to your soulmate and the person who is going to actually align with these desires and be able to show up for them with you. Yeah. This is about a season of making sacrifices. You do have communicate at the bottom of the deck here as well. You have to bet on yourself and your desires to see who is going to show up for you. You're going to start showing up for yourself. Who has what it takes to do the same with you and for you and in a life together? Who is going to prove this to themselves but also to you? This is about finding the person who has the same interests and values as you as well. You have confession. So someone might be confessing something to you here that maybe deep down inside they knew you were right all along. Yeah, you have decisions with energy activation. Someone does want to level up here. They do want to be able to meet you in this wholeness, in this presence, in this space of readiness. It's just like they are so scared of what that's going to entail, and if they trust themselves enough to be able to do it. If they trust their choices, their behaviors, if they trust themselves. It feels like this is an unfinished energy, and it is through the decisions that you make that is going to define what happens next. If you feel like this message resonated with you, like, share, claim it in the comments down below, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.